Let's go. And we are live. Welcome, fellow artists, to Lyricology 101. I still don't have my tagline yet. I still don't have my channel back yet. You already know what it is. We're back with another bar for bar reactions. This time we got my man Asa Jake with his track High Twista. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Asa Jake, this dude's ridiculous. He's actually ridiculous. As a freestyler, as a rap artist, dude has such substantial amount of talent that is just, he could overwhelm you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna gas him before we listen to him, but he is absolutely incredible. Yeah, we covered High Royce with Cryptive, and on this one, we're covering High Twista. I believe he has a few more. I think he has High Eminem, High NF. I'm not sure of the other ones, but I know he has a few in the High series. So let's just get this ball rolling, man. If you guys are interested in getting your song broken down in a similar fashion, hit up your boy Lyricology 101 mail@gmail.com. Let me know what you want to do. This is a reaction. We have a reaction type of breakdown and a bar for bar breakdown. So hit up your boy and we'll hook you up. So before we get started, I just wanted to give you guys kind of like the new flow chart for this kind of situation, right? So light gray, that's flows. Dark gray, that's bars. Metaphors, maybe some associations or a homophone or something like that. So the darker the gray, the more likely it's about the punchline. If it's light, then we going through for the flows. And then anything with color, that's rhymes. All right, so let's get the ball rolling. No more time wasted. Let's go.
Say I rap too fast, how about now? We with the shits outside like an outhouse. You used to be down for the grind, past tense, so you're gonna be ground down. In the smidgens of dust, when these midgets hit dust, I'ma give a clown round, sound clown round. I'm the one you won't kowtow, bringing your buddies when I pow, get pow.
Let's go. So remember, it's High Twista, so of course, he's gonna be spinning these fucking incredible double time flows, triple time even. It's gonna be mind blowing. So let's run it back. We're gonna run through bar for bar. So far, we're gonna start off with the ow rhyme scheme. So you're going to see that in the red. So it's how, about, now, outhouse, some internals with out. We're not covering every single rhyme scheme. I think what I wanted to cover was just like the best of his end rhymes and some of his coolest internals, but we're not going to hit every single rhyme. This is just a reaction. So yeah, anyway, just incredible. So let's get going.
Say I rap too fast, how about now? We with the shits outside like an outhouse.
All right, so yeah, they say I rap too fast. How about now? We with the shits outside. So shits outside connects to the outhouse bar. Used to be down for the grind, past tense. So you're gonna be ground down. So look, you used to be down. So the past tense is used to be down for the grind. So working hard to get here, right? So you used to be down for the grind. That's past tense. That's over. So you're gonna be ground down. I'm gonna destroy you and you're gonna be gone, right? But we got the plays off of grind and down, right? So used to be down for the grind. He's past tense, which is he's past angry, right? If you're tense, you angry, right? So he's past tense. He's going to beat you to a pulp. So you're going to be ground down. So we have grind down and ground down as the play since it's past tense. This dude's a genius.
With the shits outside like an outhouse. You used to be down for the grind, past tense. So you're going to be ground down. In the smidgens of dust, when these midgets hit dust, I'ma give a clown round, sound clown round.
All right, so here we go. Into smidgens of dust, when these midgets hit us, I think that's a 7. Into smidgens of dust, 6 syllable. So it's a 6 syllable cadence, and he's matching that shit perfectly. The rhyme is there, but what we're looking at is the entire flow, the cadence. He has a gang of flows for this one, so he's gonna be going crazy. So just pay attention.
Clown round, I'm the one.
But yeah, that smidgens into smidgens of dust when these midgets hit us sounds great. I will give a clown rounds, I don't clown round, right? So we got he'll give a clown a round, bang. And he doesn't clown around, right? So he doesn't clown round, though. He didn't say around. He says, I don't clown round. It's just every aspect of what Asa's going to do. I want you guys to understand right now. He understands his syllable timing, his spacing. Everything is spaced perfectly. He will bracket flows 100% equal. Everything's evenly paced. I feel like there's a lot of symmetry in how he rhymes and does his patterns. So let's go.
Round in the smidgens of dust, when these midgets hit dust, I'ma give a clown round, sound clown round. I'm the one you won't kowtow, bringing your buddies when I pow, get pow. Now let's see.
All right, so I'm the one you don't count out, won't kowtow, right? So count out sounds like kowtow, but I didn't count it as a bend. I didn't count it as him doing a homophone. But kowtow, so I'm the one you don't count out, won't kowtow. So the kowtow is like to bow or to be loyal to, basically, or take a knee to. So he's not gonna take a knee to you. Bring in your buddies when I pow, bang, bang. your pal's pile, right? So when I pow, your pal's pal. So a double homophone, basically. So the way I look at Asa is he could rhyme syllables, or he could literally rhyme homophones, and that's what he's doing.
I'm the one you want kowtow on kowtow, bringing your buddies when I pow, get pals pal. Now, let's see how many syllables I'll be killing in a minimum of a minute. You better get to know I'm pivotal, I could say lyrical, miracle, and I know it was dope. It ain't difficult for me to compete in general. Feast on the beat like minerals, needing to breathe, that's pitiful. Sleeping for me, and integral, eating ain't even typical. Drinking, don't even get it, so need for latrines a minimal. You see the Nina in me, I'm thinking that we identical twins.
Oh my God. Come on, man. We just got started and this dude is already blowing it, man. Like, come on.
Bring your buddies when I pow, get pals pal. Now, let's see how many syllables I'll be killing in a minimum of a minute. You better get to know I'm
Shit. Let's see how many syllables I'll be killing in a minimum of a minute. You better get to know. Come on. It's incredible. All right. So we got the rhyme scheme with the syllables. So it's the three syllable rhyme for syllables. Syllables, minimum, get to know, pivotal, lyrical, miracle. So I like this bar here. I could say lyrical, miracle, and M would know it was dope, right? So lyrical, miracle is a typical rhyme scheme that people don't fuck with because everybody uses it. But he's literally using a lyrical, miracle rhyme scheme now, and M would say it was dope. So show some love.
Wow, get pals pal. Now, let's see how many syllables I'll be killing in a minimum of a minute. You better get to know I'm pivotal, I could say lyrical, miracle, and I know it was dope. It ain't difficult for me to compete in general. Feast.
God, I could say lyrical, miracle, and would know it was dope, and it ain't difficult. I wish I could spit as fast as him, man. I could section everything out like him, but he's gonna kill it with the speed.
Dope, it ain't difficult for me to compete in general. Feast on the beat like minerals, needing to breathe, that's pitiful. Sleeping for me, and integral, eating ain't even typical. Drinking, don't even get it, so need for latrines a minimal. You see the Nina in me, I'm thinking that we identical twins.
All right, so we got this whole flow right here. So me to compete in general. That's an 8-syllable cadence. It's not a 8-syllable rhyme. It's an 8-syllable cadence, but he's got the internals in all the right places. So when you listen to it, it sounds like he's rhyming the whole bracket. But either way it goes, the flow is perfectly matched. All 8 syllables are aligned. So me to compete in general, feast on the beat like minerals, needing to breathe, that's pitiful. Sleeping for me ain't integral. Eating ain't even typical. Drinking don't even get it, so drinking don't even get it, so need for latrines are minimal. You see the Nina's in me, I'm thinking that we identical. Like, that's just ridiculous. So with he's got this little mini stunt at the end of the last couplet. So he runs off with the internal rhyme for the whole bar, and then he just lands back on the original line. So yeah, really fucking fire, man. Man. So the internals is with the E sound, and then we're gonna land with the N rhyme for the 3-syllable lyrical miracle rhyme scheme. So he did this shit so well that I just want to run it back.
Now, let's see how many syllables I'll be killing in a minimum of a minute. You better get to know I'm pivotal, I could say lyrical, miracle, and I know it was dope. It ain't difficult for me to compete in general. Feast on the beat like minerals, needing to breathe, that's pitiful. Sleeping for me, and integral, eating ain't even typical. Drinking, don't even get it, so need for latrines a minimal. You see the Nina in me, I'm thinking that we identical twins.
All right, sorry. So what is he saying? What's my man talking about? All right, so it ain't difficult for him to compete in this shit. Feast on the beat like minerals. Needing to breathe, that's pitiful. Like, he don't even need to breathe. He doesn't sleep. So needing to breathe, he doesn't need to do that. Needing to sleep, he doesn't do that. Eating, he don't even do that. Drinking, he don't even do that. So there's no need for a latrine, which is a bathroom, to take a piss. He doesn't need that. You see the 9 in me, right? The Nina, the Tech 9 in me. I'm thinking we identical twins because he's doing these Twista flows with the modern M flows with the Tech 9 flows, man. He's doing all of them, man. He's fucking dope.
Even get it, so need for latrines a minimal. You see the Nina in me, I'm thinking that we identical twins. You get an old flow, nobody knows, so I hold chromes. Bullets are impressive, they blow domes. If I miss, don't worry, I got FOMO. And I ain't never gonna miss, yeah, I got FOMO. Your circle can't hang, it in a yo-yo. Me bulldozing's inevitable, bozos, dose. Whoa, the flows are so cold, the hoes froze. Any fofo could have foes.
What? What? What the fuck, man? Yeah, we gotta go through that whole flow, man.
Identical twins, you get an old flow, nobody knows, so.
You got an old flow, nobody knows, so I hold chromes, my bullets are impressive, they blow domes.
But he knows, so I hold chromes, bullets are impressive, they blow domes.
So he holds chromes, bullets are impressive, right? But the chromes could be the verses he writes or an actual gun, right? My bullets are impressive, they blow domes. If I miss, all right, this is my favorite, I like this part. So if I miss, don't worry, I got FOMO. I ain't never gonna miss, yeah, I got FOMO, right? So if he misses, he got 4 more bullets to hit you with, right? He's never gonna miss though, because he has fear of missing out, which is FOMO, right? Which is also a homophone for 4 more, right? So if I miss, don't worry, I got FOMO. And I ain't ever gonna miss, yeah, I got FOMO. Your circle can't hang, it ain't a yo-yo, right? So circle can't hang, it ain't a yo-yo. Me bulldozing's inevitable, bozos doze, right? So I feel like there was a play off of doze, but I didn't know how to connect it, right? So bulldozing's inevitable, bozos doze, right? So I'm sure there's something in here, but I couldn't catch it. Whoa, the flows are so cold that hoes froze, right? So the flow's cold, you're frozen from it. Any faux fold, get the faux foe for faux foes. So many faux folds. He's gonna get the faux fold for the foes. You gotta call Jay in, man. This shit isn't crazy, but yeah. So yeah, shout out to the 4 plays. They're incredible. I at one point I kind of stretched on it. I was like, oh, he's got 4 more plays, right? So I thought he was going to do 4 more FOMO plays, right? So FOMO, I got FOMO, and then fo. So I thought it was 4 plays off of the fofo, but it's actually 5, I think. So really good though, really fucking crazy. Let's run that back.
In a minimum of a minute, you better get to know I'm pivotal. I could say lyrical, miracle, and I know it was dope. It ain't difficult for me to compete in general. Feast on the beat like minerals, needing to breathe. That's pitiful. Sleeping for me, and integral. Eating ain't even typical. Drinking don't even get it, so need for latrines are minimal. You see the Nina in me, I'm thinking that we identical.
All right, here we go.
Wins, you get an old flow, nobody knows, so I hold chromes. Bullets are impressive, they blow domes. If I miss, don't worry, I got FOMO. And I ain't never gonna miss, yeah, I got FOMO. Your circle can't hang, it in a yo-yo. Me bulldozing's inevitable, bozos, doze. Whoa, the flows are so cold, the hoes froze. Any fofo could have fofo.
All right, so bulldozing's inevitable. All the clowns, they doze off. He knocked them out. But I just, I don't know. I don't know what the dozing double play is for. I know it's in there.
Fofo could have foes. Kinda ironic that when I throw these hands, he gonna catch him if he don't think fast. He shoot you, we bring the heat wherever he at. You wanna beef? Tell me where you wanna see me at. Took a cheap, your statements discount. You ain't fucking with these tunes. This ain't no big mouth. Call it misdirection. They take the bitch route, so they mistaken. I'll take that bitch out.
Woo! All right, let's go, man. Let's go. All right, so the plays here are gonna be kind of cool. If he didn't write them out, I feel like a lot of people would miss them though. And this isn't a bad thing. It's like I don't think people would associate that this would be the concept. But the way that Asa writes, he actually sets you up for the following bar. So so this heat play, right? Heat. He's gonna split he to he at, right? And then he said, "You want beef? Tell me where me at, or tell me where you want to see me at," right? Which is a play off of meat, right? So he sets you up at the first bar in the couplet, with the heat in he at, which is it's the easiest way to associate the break, right? And then the beef, it connects to the meat, but you need that first bar to even make this punchline make sense. So Asa set you up with the first bar with a trick, and then he did another version of that trick in the following bars. Really fucking crazy.
Foes, kinda ironic that when I throw these hands, he gonna catch him if he don't think fast.
All right, so kind of ironic. When I'm throwing these hands, he's gonna catch the hands, right? If he don't think fast. So he's throwing them like a pitch, and he's gonna catch them if he don't think fast. Because what do you say before you throw something? Think fast, and then he throws something, right? So whatever he's throwing is these hands, right?
If he don't think fast, he shoot you, we bring the heat wherever he at.
So he shoot you, he bring the heat wherever he at, right?
He at, you wanna beef? Tell me where you wanna see me at.
And if you want to beat, because that's the whole reason he brought the gun in the first place, then yeah, figure out where you want to see him at. Because if you want beef, you're gonna get the meat, basically. Pause.
Wherever he at, you wanna beef? Tell me where you wanna see me at. Took a cheap, your statements discount.
Talk is cheap, your statements discounts. I just as simple as that is, man. It's so fucking dense. I'm trying not to gas my dude, but this shit is tight.
Tell me where you wanna see me at. Took a cheap, your statements discount. You ain't fucking with these tunes. This ain't no big mouth. Call it Mr.
Fucking with these tunes, Big Mouth from Netflix.
Count, you ain't fucking with these tunes. This ain't no big mouth. Call it misdirection. They take the bitch route, so they mistaken. I'll take that bitch out.
So yeah, misdirection, double play with the homophone for misdirection as a woman. So call it misdirection. They take the bitch route. So bitch direction. The misdirection connects to bitch route, and then mistaken, take that bitch out. So he just flipped it back. Really crazy. Really crazy.
Bitch route, so they mistaken. I'll take that bitch out. Women and gentlemen get to tremble, then I'm itching to give him an affliction. Wanna be picking up the rhythm and switching it into a ridiculous triple the tempo. You tripping, then continue to kill him. Say I'm simple, you kidding? They just fucking with clowns. Opposite of IQ, cause the numbers go up when you dumbing it down. Dumbing it down. Fuck with you, I'm cutting you out. I'm fly under the ground like a borrower now.
Wow. Let's run it back, man. Shit. I'm not ready to break this flow down, man. I'm not ready. All right. It's all threes. It's triplets. It's all threes. So look at that gray. All the gray is bracketed in threes, right? So women and gentlemen get to trembling. He's got some 2-syllable internals. Those are the darker color, but they're all internals connected to the rhyme. So yeah, all this is connected. Women and gentlemen get to trembling. I'm itching to give them an affliction when I be picking up the rhythm and switching it into ridiculous triplet tempo. You tripping. So look, rhythm and switching it into everything is threes. Women and gentlemen trembling, itching to give an affliction, affliction. Sorry, I didn't highlight that part. Affliction. Oh wait, no, fliction win. My bad. So itching to give them an affliction win, picking up rhythm and switching it into a ridiculous triplet because he said he extended triplet to triplet. So triplet, temple you, tripping, then continue to kill him, simple you kill. So it's incredible what he did here. We'll run it back. It'll make sense when you hear it.
Bitch out. Women and gentlemen get to tremble, then I'm itching to give him an affliction. When to be picking up the rhythm and switching it into a ridiculous triple the tempo. You tripping, then continue to kill him. Say I'm simple, you kidding?
You are not simple, Asa. Then continue to kill him. Say that I'm simple, you kidding? So that's a 6? wait, yeah. Continue to kill him. Yeah, it's a 6-syllable swing, but it's a 5-syllable rhyme. Killed it. Just killed it, man. And then he's going all the way out of the way to throw these 3s in your face. The rhymes are there, but you got to look at how this shit is bracketed. It's just it's unrealistic what he's done here. This shit is ridiculous. So yeah, fucking with clowns, dumbing it down. The minute I right. So dumbing it down and the minute I has been bent so well, it sounds like dumbing it down, cutting you out, butt underground, burrowing out. Crazy. So you'll hear it.
Tripping, then continue to kill him. Say I'm simple, you kidding? They just fucking with clowns. Opposite of IQ, cause the numbers go up when you dumbing it down. Dumbing it down. Fuck with you, I'm cutting you out. I'm fly under the ground like a burrowing now.
Wow. All right. So opposite of IQ, opposite of intelligence quotient, opposite of IQ, your numbers go down your numbers go up when you're dumbing it down. So these cats are selling more projects simply because they're dumbing the sound down, but it's stupid. It's not smart. It's not smart to dumb yourself down. So we got the opposite of IQ and dumbing it down perfectly paralleled, and then the numbers go up at the center. Really fucking dope. So opposite of IQ, numbers go up when you dumbing it down. The minute I don't fuck with you, I'm cutting you out. So he's taking you out of the game. I'm fly, he's above you, but underground, because he's an underground rapper, like a burrowing owl. So a burrowing owl, which would fly, is underground. Crazy, man. What else? We didn't miss something else. All right.
Wow, I'm fly under the ground like a burrowing now. I'm too fucking nice like a do-gooder, and I do-gooder, cut him too, cause I'm too gooder, and I'm too good at what I do, find a do-gooder, putting shit together better, I bet I'll do gooder. I'm ripping a rap up and I'm gripping a lyrical mag, and they thinking about Bible, then they trigger the map, kissing faster than I'm sticking them up, and talking about javelin, but I'm taking a job out, I'm in the abdomen, out, I'm in a shot of the cadaver.
It's inhuman. It's inhuman. It's inhuman.
The ground like a burrowing now.
It's inhuman what he's doing. Anyway, once again, light gray is for flows and shit. So the rhyme is do gooder, do gut 'em. I'm too gutter, too good at, do finder, dude good at putting shit together better. I bet you'll do gooder, or I bet I'll do gooder. So yeah, better, I better. So yeah, we got a double play for better, homophone for better and bettle, but he bends it very well. He's just really good at bends, really good bending. He's a word bender on some Avatar shit. So yeah, everything here is bracketed in 4s, I think. Everything's 4-syllable cadence and rhythm. So I'm too fucking nice like a do-gooder, I do gut 'em, cut 'em too cause I'm too gutter. So it's all 4s, you'll hear it. I'm too good at what I do find a dude good at. Yeah, putting shit together, that's a 4. I'll do gooder. So it's all 4s. All the bracketed gray is 4s. The rhyme scheme is a 3, but he's throwing a 4-syllable cadence and it sounds crazy. I'll just run it back.
Fuck with you, I'm cutting you out. I'm fly under the ground like a burrowing now. I'm too fucking nice like a do-gooder, and I do-gut 'em, cut 'em too, cause I'm too gooder, and I'm too good at what I do, find a do-gooder, putting shit together better, I bet I'll do gooder.
God, man. And okay, so we have homophones for gooder and gutter and gut 'em, right? So all the homophones are connected. I didn't want to highlight it with the darker color because it would have confused you guys on the flow. I want you guys to see the flow more than what he was saying because it's just unbelievable. All right, so he's too good at, I'm too good at what I do, find a do good at putting shit together better, I bet I'll do gooder. So he's just, it sounds crazy too when you put it together.
Well, do gooder. I'm ripping a rap up and I'm gripping a lyrical mag, and then they thinking about Bible, then they trigger the map, kissing faster than I'm
Damn, I'm ripping the rap up and I'm gripping the lyrical magnum. Wait, oh yeah, so it's not magnum, it's magnum, right? So he gave it another syllable specifically just to continue with the flow that he has. So ripping the rap up and I'm gripping the lyrical magnum. They thinking I'm babbling, they triggered him mad because I'm faster than them. Sticking them up and then, yeah.
Then they think
Damn, he's already past this part.
do gooder, putting shit together better, I bet I'll do gooder. I'm ripping a rap up and I'm gripping a lyrical mag, and then they thinking about Bible, then they trigger the map, kissing faster than I'm sticking them up and talking about javelin, but I'm taking a job out.
All right, so run it back. I just wanted to sticking them up, talking about taking a, there's a 4. It's a fast 4 too. Sticking them up, talking about taking a, really fucking fast. Or I'm taking it, but pay attention.
And then they thinking about Bible, then they trigger the map, kissing faster than I'm
All right, so check this out. Sticking them up, Ain't talking about javelin. He does it fast.
Not because I can faster than I'm sticking them up. Ain't talking about javelin, but I'm taking a jab.
Sticking him up, ain't talking about javelin, but I'm taking a jab at him.
Not because I can faster than I'm sticking them up. Ain't talking about javelin, but I'm taking a jab at him in the abdomen, out him in the shadow, the cadaver.
I'm taking a jab at him in the abdomen, at him in the shadow of the cat. But I'm taking a jab at him in the abdomen, at him to shatter the cadavers. Imagine he has to record this shit, man. He's not speeding this up. He's really this fast, man. Anyway, he's ripping the rap up and he's gripping the lyrical magnum because he's going to shoot you with these bars. And they thinking I'm babbling because they can't understand what he's saying with these fast fucking raps unless they're breaking it down like me. And they triggered him mad because I'm faster than him, meaning they thinking I'm babbling. They're too stupid. They're too slow. So they're triggered and mad because he's faster than them. Sticking him up, and I ain't talking about javelin. So sticking him up like a javelin, throw it in the air, throw a stick up. So sticking him up, and I ain't talking about javelin, but I'm taking a jab at him in the abdomen, to shatter the cadavers. So he's going to kill these cats, right? Just fucking excellent plays, man. Really good. All right, let me run it back. No more gas. Try not to gas this dude.
I'm ripping a rap up and I'm gripping a lyrical magnet and they thinking about babble, then they trigger the map because I can faster than I'm sticking them up. Ain't talking about javelin, but I'm taking a jab at him in the abdomen, out him in the shadow, the cadaver.
God damn it, man. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, okay. So this next flow is fucked up too. This next flow is just fucked up. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. So get ready.
For a little bit of gut and I'm blasting you bastards and blabbering. You ain't fit to battle, embarrassed to vanish and baffling the little bitches bragging and bashful when I bash them and battering. Yeah, my steel is black and I brandish it platinum. Come back again.
What the fuck? I ain't even gonna try it, but I'm gonna try it, all right? I'm gonna say it slow. Slipping the clip in the gat and I'm blasting them bastards after. Wait, slipping the clip in the gat and I'm blasting them bastards after. I can't do it. Slipping the clip in the gat and I'm blasting them bastards a blabbering. You ain't fit to battle, embarrass it, I banish it, baffling. Little bitches bragging the bashful when I bash them and batter them. Yeah, my steel is black and I brandish it, brat. Don't come back again. Fuck it, man. Whew. Wow, man. Ace, what the fuck, bro? No gas. It's just, y'all, you know we've been covering some songs, y'all. I'm just happy to cover some good shit.
I'm gripping a lyrical magnet and they thinking about babble, then they trigger the map because I can faster than I'm sticking them up. Ain't talking about javelin, but I'm taking a jab at him in the abdomen, out him in the shadow, the cadaver.
All right, let's try again. I'm gonna slow this shit down. Fuck it. We slowing it down. We gonna slow it down. We gonna slow this shit down. Oh, we ain't supposed to slow it down that slow.
I'm in the abdomen, out I'm in the shadow, the cadaver. Slip it a bit of gut and
slipping the clip in the gat and I'm blasting them bastards of blabbering. There we go.
Taking a jab out, I'm in the abdomen, out I'm in the shadow, the cadaver. Slip it a bit of gut and I'm blasting you bastards of blabbering. You ain't fit to battle, embarrassed to vanish and baffling the little bitches bragging and bashful when I bash them and battering. Yeah, my steel is black and I brandish it platinum. Come back again.
Jesus Christ, back to normal, man. Very good, man. Crazy flow. Yeah. So let's focus on this part, right? This here, you ain't fit to little bitches. Yeah, my still is. That's a 4-syllable. It's a 4-syllable lead into the rest of that rhyme scheme that he's doing. The rest of this flow that he made up. This one doesn't necessarily follow the cadence of the following ones, but there's consistency here. He knows what he's doing. Everything about this is completely consistent. The gat and I'm blasting them bastards are blabbering, right? And the follow-up is battle, embarrass, and I banish a baffling. It's perfectly lined up. Bragging them bashful when I bash them and batter them, still lined up. Black and I brandish it, Brad don't come back again. It's all aligned perfectly, really well.
The rap up and I'm gripping a lyrical magnet and they thinking about babble, then they trigger the map because I can faster than I'm sticking them up. Ain't talking about jab.
It's one of my favorite flows in the song, that's all.
Rap them, but I'm taking a jab out, I'm in the abdomen, out I'm in the shadow, the cadaver. Slip it a bit of gut and I'm blasting you bastards of blabbering. You ain't fit to battle, embarrassed to vanish and baffling the little bitches bragging and bashful when I bash them and battering. Yeah, my steel is black and I brandish it platinum. Come back again.
All right, I'll get over it. Y'all can't do that shit. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do it.
And I brandish it platinum, come back again. I don't fraternize, I don't fall for tricks. I have you pulling out your hair, why they call them tricks. Make you think before you're testing, like taking a breath mint. Give you something to chew on before you talk some shit. If you are insistent on starting shit, I put the steel in your melon and then I'm parting it. Your skull gonna get heated, now it's an argument. How I extend my arms to split up an argument.
The switches, everything is just coming together really well, man. Really fucking well. All right, so he don't fraternize, he don't fall for tricks, right? So he don't fuck. I get it. I don't fraternize, I don't talk to people, so I don't fall for trick ass people like you. They'll have you pulling out your hair. Why they call them tricks, right? So like, why did you know? When you see a trick in front of yourself and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it, and they pulling out their hair. Why they call them tricks? Make you think before you testing, like you taking a breath mint, give you something to chew on before you talk some shit, right? Oh, I think this is a flow. So taking a breath mint, something to chew on. I think that's what it is. They're bracketed perfectly syllable wise. But yeah, make you think before you test in, like taking a breath mint, give you something to chew on before you talk some shit. So like make you think before you talk, right? Like you're about to check your breath. Think before testing, before talking. Like taking a breath mint, give you something to chew on, like he's gonna tear you down, give you something to chew on when he whoops your ass, or give you something to chew on, like a breath mint, before you talk some shit. Cause what you're speaking is nasty. It's not good. And we don't like it. There you go.
When I brand this shit platinum for back again. I don't fraternize, I don't fall for tricks. I have you pulling out your hair, why they call them tricks. Make you think before you're testing, like taking a breath mint. Give you something to chew on before you talk some shit. If you are insistent on starting shit, I put the still in your middle.
And he's still keeping the flow going. Call them tricks, talk some shit. If you are insistent on starting shit, I put the still I put the still to your melanin, then I'm parting it. Your skull gonna get heated, now it's an argument. Yeah.
Resist on starting shit. I put the still in your melanin and then I'm parting it. Your skull gonna get heated, now it's an argument.
That so Twista is crazy. Put the still in your melanin and then I'm parting it.
Your melanin and then I'm parting it. Your skull gonna get heated, now it's an argument. How I extend my arms and split up an argument.
All right, so yeah, once again, the 3 syllable start and shit, art, insist, part, and it, argument, arms and split, all internals, and then, you know, the internal with a 10. But yeah, so the steel to your melon, part in it, right? Like a knife. So a knife if your knife was steel to the melon, you would part the melon, right? But also the steel is the gun. So he's gonna blow your head open, part it open. So steel to your melon, your skull's gonna get heated, right? So the steel's already on your melon. So the skull's gonna get heated because he's gonna shoot the skull. Now it's an argument, right? The skull gonna get heated. Now it's an argument, right? It's getting heated. So your head's gonna get hot, right? Like an argument. That's how I stem my arms. Oh yeah, that's how I stem my arms, his gun, and split up an argument. Gun bars are funny to me. I laugh at gun bars. But yeah, Asa has fun gun bars. But yeah.
I'm killing them all, my pinnacles tall as Kilimanjaro.
Oh yeah, and okay, so yeah, argument. I'm killing them all, my pinnacles tall as Kilimanjaro. So he added this. This is the same flow from Call Them Tricks, Talk Some Shit, and he adds it one more time before he goes into that new rhyme scheme. So killing them all, pinnacles tall, Kilimanjaro, right? That's the next rhyme, but the flow actually continues with all my pins. So arms and split up an argument. I'm killing all my pinnacles tall as Kilimanjaro, and we'll run it back.
Pinnacles tall as Kilimanjaro, so
farther.
And then I'm parting it. Your skull gonna get heated, now it's an argument. How I extend my arms and split up an argument. I'm killing them all, my pinnacles tall as Kilimanjaro, so you critics are small.
I'm killing them all, my pinnacles tall as Kilimanjaro, yo. Wait, Kilimanjaro, so you critics are small. Just the pattern game is incredible. Flow game, I think he's done at least 12 flows already.
You critics are small, put the bullets in the gun and eject like I'm getting involved. Triggers pressed like I'm pissing it off.
Let's go. All right, so you critics are small, put the bullets in the gun, interject. Interject like I'm getting involved. Triggers press like I'm pissing it off. So the internals with the interject and triggers press is dope. And then also pressing his triggers, right, to make him angry, right? But the bullets in the gun also parallels to shooting. So it's just incredible. Bullet in the gun and eject, right? And then interject like I'm getting involved. So many plays and layers, man. Oh, we're missing the pinnacle part. All right, so I'm killing them all, right? My pinnacle's tall as Kilimanjaro, right? If you try to climb him, you're gonna die, right? If you try to even peek him, you will die. His pinnacle's too tall for you guys, right? So his pinnacle's tall as Kilimanjaro, so you critics are small in comparison to the size of the mountain of Kilimanjaro. Fuck.
In the gun and eject like I'm getting involved. Triggers pressed like I'm pissing it off. Then I'll switch it to a different song. If we have a spat, that is that. I ain't willing to talk. Try to make me see your point, it won't work. I burn my bridges, you cannot get it across.
All right, so my personal opinion, I felt like the transition was a bit rocky. It was a bit rocky, but I don't know. Ace is so interesting. It's like the bridge from that song to this song was kind of off to me. And then we follow up and there's burning bridges bars and connecting bridges bars. So I don't know if he deliberately did it. So we'll see what happens. I mean, as rappers, we do shit accidentally and it works out. So let's run it back and let's keep it moving.
Killing them all, my pinnacle's tall as Kilimanjaro, so you critics are small. Put the bullets in the gun and eject like I'm getting involved. Triggers pressed like I'm pissing it off. Then I'll switch it to a different song. If we have a spat, that is that. I ain't willing to talk. Try to make me see your point, it won't work. I burn my bridges, you cannot get it across. Then I burn my bridges, cause I'm too big for them all. Then I curve you bitches, cause I'm too big for them all. But I have absurd conviction. If facing me, I'm harder to serve than sentences when I give you the bars.
He's still following that same end rhyme. So 4 syllables. Different song, willing to talk, get it across. Big for them all, give you the bars. Really smooth, sounds great. And then the internals. Oh yeah, have a spat. That is that. Real quick. But this one right here, burn my bridges. I burn my bridges. I burn my britches. I curve you bitches. Absurd convictions. Serve the sentence. Just the internals and the way that he swings them sounds incredible. It's just really good. As far as how clear he's able to pronounce everything, it's really brilliant. It's really brilliant. So yeah, switch to a different song. If we have a spat, that is that. I ain't willing to talk. Trying to make me see your point, it won't work. I burn my bridges, you cannot get it across. So you can't get your point across because he burnt the bridge to connect the idea. And then I burnt my britches, which is a double play from bridges to britches. So I burn my britches because I'm too big for them all. It's too big for his britches, right? And then I curve you bitches because I'm too big for them all, right? Dig play. Better oh yeah, there we go. Better have absurd conviction is if facing me, I'm harder to serve than sentences when I give you the bars. So an absurd conviction will, oh yeah, you're serving the sentence for an absurd conviction, right? So it's harder to serve. It's harder to serve because he gave you the bars and it's an absurd conviction. So you're like doing time for no reason. You're behind these bars for no reason at all. And if, oh yeah, there.
I'm too big for them all, but I have absurd conviction. If facing me, I'm harder to serve the sentences when I give you the bars.
Yeah, let's run that back. That's just crazy.
I'm pissing it off, then I'll switch it to a different song. If we have a spat, that is that. I ain't willing to talk. Try to make me see your point, it won't work. I burn my bridges, you cannot get it across. Then I burn my britches, cause I'm too big for them all. Then I curve you bitches, cause I'm too big for them all. But I have absurd conviction. If facing me, I'm harder to serve the sentences when I give you the bars.
So if facing me, I'm harder to serve the sentence when I give you the bars. So he's on some judge shit, higher level than you, man. Really fire, man. Really, really fire, man. All right, so let's get it, man. Really talented. Really talented.
More, but I have absurd conviction. If facing me, I'm harder to serve the sentences when I give you the bars. And if I could y'all offended the part of my speech, I'm pro-free speech. Part of my speech, rap's my only outfit. I wear my heart on my sleeve. If you take music away, you should just take my heart in my sleeve. Dog, I will cry. Taking music away from me is like cutting open my arteries. I'd die, cause inside of me's where this auto resides.
Arteries, Artle reside? Are you fucking kidding me? This shit is stupid. Honestly, this is stupid. Arteries, artle reside? That's fucking brilliant. I never did a homophone like this before. Arteries, artle reside. Fuck. No gas. I love bending shit, and I never would have thought of that. And I have to admit it. So yeah, anyway, as an MC, it's just like show the respect. Arteries, artle reside. It worked. It worked well. So if I get y'all offended, part of my speech, I'm just pro-free speech. I thought he said part of my speech. But then again, he might have did 3 different plays on speech. So part of my speech, like how I'm talking, I'm just pro-free speech, which is free speaking. Part of my speech, like he's actually doing a speech now. So the context of this is a conversation, and the context of this is I'm doing a speech for you, like this song. Rap is my only outfit. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Ugh. So rap's my only outfit. He loves rap, so he wears his heart on his sleeve, right? And then I connected the heart on my sleeve to heart it must leave. The homophone for that is dope as well. So yeah, once again, it's just like rhyming homophones, really good. And then music away oh yeah, this is a flow situation. Darker gray is punches, lighter gray is flows. So music away, you should just, music away, you should just take, that's crazy. If you take music away, you should just take my heart and I'll let him spit, man. You know what's going on.
Right, so I can never quit it. I've never control offended the part of my speech. I'm pro-free speech. Part of my speech, rap's my only outfit. I wear my heart on my sleeve. If you take music away, you should just take my heart in my...
If you take music away, you should just take... If you take music away, you should just take my heart in my sleeve. Like...
Heart on my sleeve. If you take music away, you should just take my heart in my sleeve. Dog, I will cry.
Them sub beats right there, man.
My heart on my sleeve. If you take music away, you should just take my heart in my sleeve. Dog, I will cry. Taking music away from me is like cutting open my arteries. I'd die, cause inside of me's where this auto resides.
Fuck you, Asa. Motherfucker.
Die, cause inside of me's where this auto resides. So I can never quit it. I've never been a fit in society because of my anxiety, but I benefited from picking up a pen and scribbling lyrical ammunition, ready to give it to anyone and X with the exhibition. Have perfectionism and another recognition. Could kill anybody who ever on a record dissing. Ism. Bring a friend to this, I bet I'll kill him and you'll sit thinking about the past like reminiscing.
It's indulgent. It's just indulgent. I love bars. I'm a lyricist. It's just indulgence. That's all you're seeing here. Real talk. And then anybody else that feels like I'm gassing, Nigga, who do you know that's rhyming like this? Like on our level, on a family level, who's rapping like this? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give this nigga the points, man.
My arteries die, cause inside of me's where this auto resides. So I can never quit it. I've never been a fit in society because of my anxiety, but I benefited from.
All right, so I could never quit it. Oh, of course, the rhyme it's a 4, right? Never quit it, benefited, pen and scribbling. Internals with picking, lyrical ammunition, and then give it to any. He bent any to any, so give it matches with any and lyric and picking, and it sounds really good. So benefited, pen and scribbling, ammunition, exum with the exhibition. Had perfectionism and another rare condition. So we have the affectionism rare condition with an additional syllable. Back to record dissing, I bet I'll kill him. It sounds like gibberish, I'm sure, but the man is killing. This whole shit is incredible. So we got the homophone for benefited. So I never benefited society because my anxiety, but I benefited from picking up a pen and scribbling lyrical ammunition ready to give it to anyone. And exum with the exhibition. Yeah, just really good. All right, so yeah, so he's never benefited society because of his anxiety, but he's benefited from rapping, right? And giving it to anybody who wants this shit. He's just so dope with it. It completely overpowers his anxiety. And then here, had perfectionism and another rare condition called kill anybody, whoever on a record dissinism. The way he said it, kill anybody on the record, whoever on a record dissinism, right? That's what he called it. Bring a friend to diss, I bet I'll kill him, and you'll sit thinking about the past, like reminiscing. And I don't know why I thought he added another rhyme and just didn't put it. So I bet I'll kill him and you'll sit here thinking about the past or something. I don't know. But it feels like there's a flow there that he might have put there, but I'm just looking. All right, so yeah, had a perfectionism concept. So yeah, he had perfectionism, which is a condition, and another rare condition called killing niggas on the track, basically. Bring a friend to this. He's going to basically show you his condition by killing him. And then you'll sit there thinking about the past, your friend you just lost, like reminiscing.
Right, so I can never quit it. I've never been a fit in society because of my anxiety, but I benefited from picking up a pen and scribbling lyrical ammunition, ready to give it to anyone and exum with the exhibition. Have perfectionism and another rare condition. Call kill anybody who ever on a record dissing. Bring a friend to this, I bet I'll kill him and you'll sit thinking about the past like reminiscing. Then I'll switch the beat and give another rendition. Your head bled, leaving your head red. When I'm taking this all like a body, you're really a redhead. Get it, I could write a better written in bed while bedridden. I'm fast creeping, you fast asleep, but I peek through your window and do the fastest sleep you've ever seen. Beat your ass and jack your things and leave you leaking plasma when I watch the thing to peek.
I laugh every time because it's just excess. All right, so then I switch the beat. So another transition. Then I switch the beat and give another rendition. Your head bled. Your head bled, leaving your head red when I'm ticking. So he rendition and when I'm taking, actually he's bending it. So another rendition when I'm ticking the soul out of your body, when I take your soul out of your body, you really a redhead, get it? Right. So rendition, head, get it. And then the internals with the S sound, I could write a better written in bed while bedridden, right? So multiple layers of bed, homophones for bed. So better written in bed while bedridden. So better written, if you squeeze it together, would be bedridden, right? So he's like playing with these individual syllables and doing homophones between them. This whole thing is really creative if you look at it. So I could write a better written in bed while bedridden. So all of that comes together. All of those are like a related homophone, whether it be a syllable or two, and he's just mixing and matching them. So bedridden, better written, right? Really good, really good. And then it switches up the flow for the fast creeping, you fast asleep, the fast asleep jacket things, blasted thing, masterpiece scheme is crazy. Real quick, this fool did there we go. The fast asleep, right? He flips the rhyme scheme backwards, I think a few times. So fast asleep, E, and then he flipped it, beat your ass. So he did it backwards. So fast asleep and do the fastest sleep you've ever seen, beat your ass and jack your things. So he did the backwards version of the rhyme and the forward version of the rhyme. Fucking elaborate, man. Jeez.
Reside, die, cause inside of me's where this auto resides. So I can never quit it. I've never been a fit in society because of my anxiety, but I benefited from picking up a pen and scribbling lyrical ammunition, ready to give it to anyone and exum with the exhibition. Have perfectionism and another rare condition. Call kill anybody who ever on a record dissing. Bring a friend to this, I bet I'll kill him and you'll sit thinking about the past like reminisce.
Here we go.
Switch the beat and give another rendition. Your head bled, leaving your head red. When I'm taking this all like a body, you're really a redhead. Get it, I could write a better written in bed while bedridden.
All right, so look, and here we go. Your head bled, leaving your head red because he shot him. When I'm taking the soul out of your body, you'll really be a redhead. Get it? Because he's going to blow your brains out and your head will be red when he shoots you, right? So head bled, head red, redhead. All that comes together. really fucking well.
Red, get it, I can write a better written in bed while bedridden. I'm fast creeping, you fast asleep, but I peek through your window and do the fastest leap you've ever seen. Beat your ass and jack your things and leave you leaking plasma when I watch the thing.
All right, so and then here's another thing with this flow. This flows a lot of places. This one right here has a lot of flows. The way that he's using the internals, because it's fast asleep, right? Which is the E sound, E, right? So the E sound for the internals, he kind of anchors the flow and swings off of it. If that makes any sense to you guys, it's like he anchors himself to the E internal, and then he uses the fast asleep jacket things to kind of jump around. You'll hear it.
You'll sit thinking about the past like reminiscing. Then I'll switch the beat and give another rendition. Your head bled, leaving your head red. When I'm taking this all like a buddy, you're really a redhead. Get it, I can write a better written in bed while bedridden. I'm fast creeping, you fast asleep, but I peek through your window and do the fastest leap you've ever seen. Beat your ass and jack your things and leave you leaking plasma when I watch the thing.
All right, that's just crazy. And then, oh yeah, a quick double internal. Yeah, it's a double internal. It's an internal rhyme and an internal homophone. So window. So yeah, peek through your window and do the fastest leap you've ever seen. So just everything. He's trying to do everything at once. Everything at once, which is really crazy. So let's see.
You're leaking plasma when I watch the thing to piece.
So yeah, he's gonna blast the thing. He's gonna leave you leaking plasma when he blasts the thing, and then he's gonna go into this crazy flow that it's gonna be hard to explain.
Do the fastest leap you've ever seen. Beat your ass and jack your things and leave you leaking plasma when I watch the thing to piece. The E's a masterpiece. So the enemies and pass if he flash your screen so he can see me mad, then I'll have to squeeze you. Teasing me with cash, you'll be casualties.
Oh God. All right, so I leave you leaking plasma. Look at the gray. Look at the gray. All right, this gray is a little bit darker than this gray. Right, so blast the thing, masterpiece, flashing green, have to squeeze, laugh at me. That's the end rhyme. But the internal before we get there, I leave you leaking plasma. The piece that he's amassed, so the enemies and passive, so he can see me mad then, teasing me with casual. Come on, man. All that comes together and he just anchors himself to this crazy ass flow. Run it back.
Better written in bed while bedridden. I'm fast creeping, you fast asleep, but I peek through your window and do the fastest leap you've ever seen. Beat your ass and jack your things and leave you leaking plasma when I watch the thing to piece. The E's a masterpiece. So the enemies and pass if he flash your screen so he can see me mad, then I'll have to squeeze you. Teasing me with cash, you'll be casualties.
All right, but what is he saying? What the fuck is he talking about? So look, you're going to be asleep. He's going to peek through your window and jump in faster than you've ever seen in your life. He's going to beat you up, steal your shit, and leave you bleeding, right? And then he's going to shoot you. He's going to kill you. He's going to shoot you. So yeah, leave you leaking plasma when I blast the thing. The piece that he's amassed is a masterpiece. So he just blasted you, right, with his piece. But the pieces he's amassed is the song we're listening to, which is the masterpiece, right? So the piece that he's amassed is a masterpiece, but we ain't done. So he took the piece and amassed, and he put them together, amassed or piece. So he put it all together. So the enemies and pass if he flashes green. Like I was thinking, so the enemies and pass if he flashing green. I thought it was a Hulk play or something. So the enemies and pass if he flashes green, so he can see me mad, then I have to squeeze, right? Like Hulk smash or something, right? Teasing me with cash, you'll be casualties, right? So after the Hulk play on green, we go with teasing him with money, right? So teasing me with cash, you'll be casualties. So tease, cash, put it together, casualties. So teasing me with cash, you'll be casualties. Crazy.
Please, laugh at me like being broke.
Let's hear it back.
He's a masterpiece. So
yeah, the piece. I just want to hear the piece part.
Plasma when I watch the thing to piece. The E's a masterpiece. So the enemies and pass if he flash your screen so he can see me mad, then I'll have to squeeze you. Teasing me with cash, you'll be casualties. If you laugh,
God, man, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. All right, so if you laugh at me,
with cash, you'll be casualties. If you laugh at me like being broke is a joke, then I'm groping your throat, better hope your neck don't get broke, cause I'm shouting it forward and joking with you broke, cause I'm broke as a joke. My goals to be folding, I dough from the flows that I wrote, but that road is a cold one to go down. My hopes are now dozing and don't want to be woken. They go when I provoke them, I won't get my hopes up, but I'm gonna be grinding, cause fame really ain't an overnight thing, putting over my team. So this to Twista, he didn't like Odeka, but I hope he likes me. Asa.
Yeah, Twista gonna fuck with this.
But I hope your neck don't get broke, cause I'm shouting
Let's run it all the way back. Shit.
I have to. He's a masterpiece. So the enemies and pass if he flash your screen so he can see me mad, then I'll have to squeeze you. Teasing me with cash, you'll be casualties.
Jesus. All right, I mean, all right, so if you laugh at me, right, and that's the end of that flow, like being broke is a joke, I'm groping your throat, better hope that your neck don't get broke cause I'm jolting it forward, ain't joking with broke cause I'm broke is a joke. I got it, first try. But yeah, so that's a 4. Yeah, it's throwing 4s at you. So broke is a joke, groping your throat, hope that your neck, hope your neck don't, right? the way that he brackets syllables, that's why I have to put the gray there to show you how he's bracketing the syllables. Hope your neck don't get broke with the internals. So of course you got the internals off the same scheme. I just made them a little bit darker. So hope your neck don't get broke as I'm jolting it forward. Ain't joking. Excuse me. Jolting it forward. Ain't joking with you, bro, cause I'm broke as a joke. But joking and broke cause is broke as a joke in another arrangement, right? So joking with you, bro, cause I'm broke as a joke. So I forgot to highlight it with the dark gray, but yeah, joking and bro cause is connected to broke as a joke. It's crazy. And then yeah, he after this flow, after broke as a joke, he adds one more syllable to the flow, and it turns into a 5-syllable swing. But he's still going off of those original 4 syllables in the rhyme. So goes to be folding dough from the flows that I wrote, but the road is a cold one to go down. So my hopes are just dozing. And then this is internal flow, but we'll go down here. Won't get my hopes up. That's the main flow. And then this one is like a quick internal flow. And don't want to be woken, ain't gonna be, and don't want to be woken, ain't going to provoke him. He does it fast. You know how he is.
To squeeze you teasing me with cash, you'll be casualties. If you laugh at me like being broke is a joke, then I'm groping your throat, better hope your neck don't get broke, cause I'm jolting it forward, ain't joking with you broke, cause I'm broke as a joke.
All right, so then, yeah, so groping your throat, broke as a joke, and he ends with that, right? So the main start was broke is a joke, and broke as a joke is what he lands on, and that's when he adds that extra syllable to change the flow just a little bit.
I'm broke as a joke. My goals to be folding, I go from the flows that I wrote, but that road is a cold one to go down. My hopes are now dozing, and don't want to be woken, they go when I provoke him, I won't get my hopes.
And don't want to be woken, ain't going to provoke him. Damn, how do you do that? And don't want to be woken, ain't going to provoke him.
When I provoke him, I won't get my hopes.
Damn, how do you do that?
Hopes are now dozing, and don't want to be woken, they go when I provoke him, I won't get my hopes up.
Fuck it, man. Fuck it. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free. No, just.
I won't get my hopes
Man.
up, but I'm gonna be grinding, cause fame really ain't an overnight thing, putting over my team. So this to Twista, he didn't like Odeka, but I hope he likes me.
Say your name.
Asa.
All right, so, man. He's broke, he gonna fuck you up. And he ain't joking, bro, because he's broke as a joke. So his goal is to be folding that dough from the flow. He's trying to get money from this shit, but this is a fucked up road. So his hopes are kind of just fading away. So my hopes are just dozing, falling asleep, and don't want to be woken. Ain't going to provoke him to wake it back up. I won't get my hopes up to wake him up, right? But gonna be grinding overnight thing on for my team. Hope he likes me, right? 4 syllables, real nice. Internals with fame and ain't, and then internals with this to Twista, right? And I think, yeah, this to Twista, it works. So yeah, real man. As far as him spacing out the fast flows down to slowing down flows when he needs to, everything is spaced out accordingly. He ends the shit very, very well, man, very well.
And they go when I provoke him, I won't get my hopes up, but I'm gonna be grinding, cause fame really ain't an overnight thing, putting over my team. So this to Twista, he didn't like Odeka, but I hope he likes me. Asa.
Yeah. Shit, man. Whew. And trust me, Asa, this took longer than I expected because you had so many secrets in this shit, man. But High Twista by Asa. Motherfucker. That was a feast. I hope if anybody stayed up to this point that you were also fed from this incredible feast of bars. As an artist, as a head, as a teacher, this is a great example of how to disrespect songs. Completely annihilated. But let's just give this note out there too. There are a number of flows that Twista is known for that Asa pulled off. I just didn't have time to highlight them. As far as what we're saying is everything here was written to the nines. He knew when to do flow switches. He knew when to flip schemes backwards and forwards. He did everything right here in my eyes. So I have no complaints on this shit, man. Real talk. Honestly, this is a breath of fresh air. Y'all know it is if y'all been watching. So this is great. This is great. So shout out to Asa. Shout out to just all the geniuses, man. All the geniuses, man. I love y'all. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting your song reacted to or broken down in a similar fashion, hit up your boy at lyricology101 mail@gmail.com. Please add the mail. Let me know that you want, maybe a reaction or breakdown, whatever you want, or a one-on-one consultation. Or if you want to get a course, we still sell courses. Everything is still in motion. We just don't have the same channel. That's all it is. So yeah, much love to you guys. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you like what we're doing here at Lyricology 101, please share. This has been Lyricology 101. My name is Andre Gaynor. Ripping and killing it. And don't forget, We're the artists. Peace, y'all. Lyrical. Killing the flow and lyrical though. Lyrical.